All right, guys, welcome back to the iMaxit slash Wemaxit YouTube platforms. I'm your host, GD. If you're new, please do smash that like button, share, and definitely subscribe. If you're a member of the channel, bless up to you a lot. And to become a member, please do click the join button. YouTube will help you along the way. So, as you saw by the title, we're going to be doing Jamaica squad for United States Concacaf quarterfinals. We are going to do the player rating, the ratings of the squad, and the expectation of the squad itself, just like what I've just done with Suriname. All right, so let me know your thoughts in the comment section. This one is a little bit different because of the image, so I'm going to just try and give you some more information here. So home game will be Jamaica in Jamaica first, and then away in America. All right, yes, and then you're going to move on to the semifinals. So you can log it down there. Games will be played between the 14th and the 18th. All right, so let me get into the breakdown. So goalkeeper Andre Blake, Jamali Wade, Shaquan Davis. All right, so I would say that Connor Boyce Clark, he has not been getting much game time. But at the same time, if you said that he's the future, I am very surprised if you're not going to pick him for experience like what you're doing in this squad, according to you. You get me? So I'm confused as it relates to the goalkeeping pool. But Andre Blake had an exceptional season. Jamal Waite is okay. So I would say that the goalkeeping pool, I will still give it a pass right there. Then the defending pool now, which you're going to have changes of, because I have heard about injuries, which I'm going to give you reports. That's not out as yet, but I will give you at some point. Dexter Lembekisa made a move, a loan move from Wolves, and he's trying to get as much game time, but he's not getting as much game time from me. All right, Tavan Gray had a red card in the last game in the playoffs of the MLS, but he has been playing solid right through. Damian Lowe, after 2 red cards, he had gotten at least 3 solid games under his belt, so that's good. Mason Oldgate got some game time inside the championship for West Brom there, so that's good. He was the best player the last time out, so that's very good. Ethan Pinnock, we will give you a further update on Ethan Pinnock, but Ethan Pinnock is best player on Jamaica's team. Richard King, he playing for Cavaliers. I don't know but for me, he's not in my pool of players that are the best players. I think that's such a local pickup in the team. Deshaun Bernard, one of the best performers this season in the championship as a defender, period, and the second best defender for me in terms of Jamaica. Amari Bell does not look the sharpest, but at the same time, because he's a high caliber player, he gets picked based off that. I would say that give him some rest and bring back in Bell. That's John Bell, because he has been a little bit more active for me. Greg Lee having some better performances, but he's still not the first choice for Oxford there. All right, but defensive line, you could call a few problems there, but you could say, all right, then let it slide, no problem. Midfielders now, where Jamaica always have problems in. All right, so Lati Badier goes in midfield. He has been playing midfield a few times this season for Coventry, but also centre back and also wing back and also right back as well. So he plays almost everywhere. Isaac Hayden, a big addition, natural number 6. He can play, so maybe if the coach wants different systems, he's going to be included, but how fast he's going to gel in, which I don't think that is going to be a fast thing. I don't even think he should start. You get me? Because he has not been playing, but it's going to take him a little time to get in. Karai Anderson have not been in the Charlton squad for this one, so I don't know what's happening with him. He has been playing high up the pitch, so that is something to look out for. Casey Palmer switched at this point in the championship. He started very good, but kind of fell off a little. He played deeper and also play high up the pitch, so you have to watch that. Tariq McGee, I think that's an next selection. That is just a local selection, period for me. So midfield overall, I thought midfield, Jonathan Russell had a tier that could have made it over Tariq McGee and Karai Anderson right here. So I'm surprised that they never called him. They said that he never got enough game time. Then he got enough game time. Then they never called him. So I could see where people have problems. So the midfield, I don't give the midfield a high mark. The only thing I can say, Isaac Hayden is in the midfield, so it showed the potential of the midfield, but I don't give it the eye mark, none at all. Forward line, Liam Bailey, not in good form, but he's playing more minutes now, so that's a big. Kaheem Dixon not playing football. That's a next local selection right there. Shamar Nicholson in better form, so I think they are going to rely on Shamar Nicholson. Worst off, we have Michael Antonio not available. Romario Williams, always respect to see him because at least he gives effort, so I always respect him. Demarai Green not playing football, so I don't know what form he's in. The last time he looks fat, so I don't know what to tell you people right there. Romario Cephas, Ronaldo Cephas. I've not been really impressed with him either, even this season at his club, but maybe he has problems with them, so maybe that's why it carried over. Mikel Antonio, he was solid yesterday against Everton, so he has his good performances, but how much minutes he can truly give you in the next game, like it's one game, he has to play the entire 90 minutes in the second leg, all right, but he's going to be missed for the first leg. So ratings, I think the ratings, the keeper pool, kept it up. Defenders, which you're going to have injuries in the defenders, and the main player in the defender is going to be out, so that is going to have a big problem, and that's so I have dropped off the defensive line, midfield line, I've dropped off, forward line, I've dropped off. I think this is not the best form squad coming in, but I will do more videos to break it down. For me, I give it a C. All right, I give it a C. Goalkeeping part is good. We have solid defenders to even fit in for our main defender. Midfield, I am not 100% impressed with it because the midfield, it just doesn't have the level of players that I want to compete with United States. So I think the midfield don't get it, and the forward line is not in form at all. All right, the best you can get is Shamar Nicholson out of the forward line, period, who is not even playing football. Is on a couple of players, Kaheem Dixon and Demarai Green, not playing football at all, and they are on the list. So I don't know what happened to the other guys. You know, I've heard the coach spoke, but he makes no sense. So that is the next thing. I'm very sorry, people. I only can give it to you exactly what it is. All right, so I think a C. I've given the Jamaica squad a C. All right, a C. A C, not a C minus, a C. I've given the Jamaica squad. Expectation, I would just say, I hope they put on a show. You know, I hope they try to compete. You know, I hope they try to compete. That's what I'm going to say. I don't know what else to tell you, but I'm just hoping that this squad actually competes, you know, which is going to be very tough because a lot of people not getting game time. So I don't know what this will tell even the players them that's getting game time. You understand me? I don't know what happened, but it's a lot of players not playing game. You can go through half of the squad, they're not actually playing good minutes. Half of the squad, which is not good. All right? Which is not good, people. Okay? It's not good. Look, Dexter Lembekisa, Mr. Oldgate, Amar Bell just came back as well. That is 3 out of the defensive pool alone. Then Isaac Hayden right here. Added to make the 4th. Kaheem Dixon, Demarai Gray, added to it as well. And if you add form, lack of form, Shamar Nicholson, you would say barely got some game time. So you could add him to it as well. All right, so Shamar Nicholson, Kaheem Dixon, Demarai Gray, is Isaac Amari Bell, Dexter Lembekisa, and who else have missed out? Someone else have missed, and Mason Oldgate. That's a lot of people to say that not getting much game time. So I don't know what to expect. So please let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Smash the like button, share, and subscribe. Bye-bye.